Hello everybody and welcome to the online MBA or Master of Business and Administration at Bucks-New University. My name is Dave Clark and I have the privilege of being course leader for this new and exciting venture. You'll also come across me later on in the course because I'm course tutor for the first module, Human Resource Management. More about that separately. So the purpose of this presentation is to introduce you and welcome you to the programme and let you know what you've let yourselves in for over the next 2.5 years. And it will be an incredible journey, a journey that fewer than 5% of the population ever complete. So once you have completed it, and you will, you'll be a member of what is a very select group, the MBA group. So why are you doing it? What are the possible reasons behind it? It could be that you simply want to achieve, but a lot of people do it because they want to widen their career choices, open up doors that wouldn't normally be open for them. It may be that you just want to improve your knowledge or skills, to be better at what you do. It could be that you want to put something back into the organisation, into the profession, or even back into society. But a very common reason why people do it is to improve their financial position. Some research done a couple of years ago by Forbes, an American journal, suggested that 50% pay rise can be achieved once you've completed your MBA. Your starting salary for a new job would be anything up to about 50% higher than it would otherwise be. And not only that, your salary would climb over the next 5 years to being more or less double what it had been. Those are quite compelling reasons. So you know why you want to do it. Let's have a look at what's entailed, and one of the things that it clearly entails is regular study. What we suggest when we say regular is little and often. Rather than try and do everything in one big lump just before an assignment is due or dissertation, we suggest spreading it out throughout the week. When I say little and often, is it really little? You're probably looking at needing to spend an average of say 10 to 12 hours a week on this. That could be say 1 or 2 evenings during the week and spending one of the days over the weekend working at it. You'll develop your own study plans, but we certainly suggest regular rather than infrequent. What else will it entail? It will probably entail some long nights, especially when there's preparation for an assignment, or certainly towards the end when you're finishing off your dissertation. We've all done it. We know what it needs. You'll develop your own study plans to overcome this. It will also involve lots and lots of reading, books, journals, web searches, organisational documents. Lots of reading involved. Be ready for it. It will also give you a chance to do some of your own research during some of the work on some of the modules, and certainly when you're working on your dissertation towards the end of the programme. Gathering your own data, trying to make sense of it, trying to understand what's going on around you. It will involve lots of interaction. The fact that you're online does not mean to say that you're lonely. It doesn't mean to say you're on your own. So we will, and have already, built in lots of opportunities for interaction with your fellow students, your colleagues, with your tutors. How can we do this? We'll do it face to face at say weekend workshops. We'll do it online through email, through webcasts, through Skype, through webinars. We can do it by phone. There are lots and lots of opportunities for interaction, and the fact that you're online doesn't mean to say that that won't happen. We want it to happen. It's helpful. It's a powerful part of the process. We also want to have a bit of fun. I always think that learning is much easier when you're smiling compared to when you're frowning. So what's involved? There'll be online presentations. Some of those will be streamed like this one, some will be live. We'll make use of PowerPoints, but lots of other techniques as well. They'll be reading lots and lots of books and journals. You're expecting that anyway, so we didn't want to disappoint you. What we'll also provide is lots and lots of questions for you to think about, questions for you to tackle. They're designed to help you think about some of the topics. The MBA is not just about testing your memory. Here's a theory, can you regurgitate it? It's about you showing that you can apply that theory, but only apply it when it is appropriate. And there will be lots of instances where you want to say, do you know what, that doesn't work, or I disagree, or I want to pick the best of this theory and mix it with the best of that theory. To be creative, and these questions are there to help you with that process. What will you be studying? Well, the first year gives you a tour around the business, looking at things like marketing, finance, operations and people. The second year starts to give a little bit more general and strategic focus, markets and strategy. And it also prepares you for your third stage, your dissertation, where you're asking your own questions. What's our role in all of this? Well, you're doing all the work. What do? We provide the structure for you. We'll provide a structure for the course as a whole and for each module. Having said that, self-managed learning means you're in charge. We'll suggest a structure which starts at A and works through to Z. But if you want to start at Z and work backwards to A, you're managing your own learning. You can do that. We probably think that'll be tougher, but develop your own processes. We'll provide you with lots of materials. They'll be varied. We use our virtual learning environment called Blackboard, and in Blackboard we'll put lots of PowerPoint links, documents. We'll try and make sure they're up to date, and we want you to make sure that you maintain your up-to-dateness as well, through reading journals and newspapers. And we'll also provide, as I said earlier, some questions for discussion on the journey, but questions for assessment at the end. That's one of our jobs, which is to give you work to do, to mark it and to give you feedback, show you where things are going well and not quite so well. And one of the other things that we want to do is to share in your celebrations at the end. One of my favourite days of the year is the award ceremony, where we sit at the front, we watch you guys walk across the stage looking absolutely magnificent and getting your own individual elements of glory. Well deserved. I love that day, it's brilliant. So, in conclusion, welcome to Broxton University in general and the online MBA in particular. I'm sure you're going to find it challenging. I hope you're going to find it enjoyable, and certainly think you'll find it worthwhile. Stay in touch with me and with your tutors. If you have questions, ask. Don't be bashful. I'm sure you won't anyway. So thanks for listening. Good luck with the whole process, and welcome aboard. Many thanks.